by even agreeing to perform the Vareshan's rites, you show more courage than other outsiders. The Reach crawls with those who don't belong here these days, but only you show us this respect. Let's hope you survive. The rites matron oversees every entrant into the Vateshran's rites, providing them instruction and ensuring we follow our clan's oldest traditions. She held this honor long before I was born, and I suspect she will continue long after I fall.
Who dares stand before the most honored among the Spirit Blood clan? Perhaps you wish to learn, to know better the greatest among us. Gawk upon the names that transcend time. We watch the totems of the brave, those who fell defending the ways of the Spirit Blood clan. Warriors who transcend mere dust, becoming songs that echo through time. Perhaps your people will remember you the same.
Closer. Curious in outsider approaches. So rarely do we see one enter these hollows. What could you seek? A challenge? Wish to test your strength against the spirits? Tell us, outsider, what do you know of the Vateshran's rites? The rites determine who may dwell in the Reach. They separate the strong from those too weak to survive in our lands. If you do not belong among our people, then you shall perish. Do you have the strength of a Reachman? Realms of oblivion leak into this cavern. 3 wings, each holding 2 champions of the great spirits. Pass through each wing. Defeat every creature found within. Only once you clear a wing, may you move on to the next. This door leads to the choosing. Once inside, decide on the first path to take. The rites continue until you destroy all creatures within. A rare offer of caution. The Hollows behave strangely in recent days. Stay wary. For centuries, the Spirit Blood clan has tested our young with the Vateshran's rites. Once a child possesses the strength required, they enter into the Hollows. Those who emerge become full members of the clan. Not who, what? Songkeepers, glory tongues, they remember the people of the clan. Every leader that falls, every warrior that bleeds, the Vateshran knows them all. Each who survive the rites earns a Vateshran song that will last forever. After observing Vateshran Hollows for as long as we have, we understand its rhythms and moods. The veil between us and oblivion is thin, but stable. Except for in recent days. Something shifts within the Reach. We cannot yet guess at the cause. We 3 sisters who maintain Vateshran Hollows serve as one. It could not remove a sister without wreaking havoc on the balance within. The river needs the rain, which in turn needs the sun. So it is with us.
Oh, an outsider! I haven't seen one of you in an eternity. Come have a chat if you want some advice. It may just keep you alive. An outsider? Haven't seen one of you in here for, it must be centuries. Well, as the local ghostly guide for Vateshran Hollows, welcome to the choosing. I hear deciding on your first wing can feel daunting. Ask away if you have questions. Oh, right. Most challengers recognize me immediately. Before you stands Clan Spiritblood's first ever Vateshran, or at least a shimmering blue version of him. I created these rites to test our warriors all those years ago. Hold on, you say that as if I make you hear the screams of children or cause blood to pour out your eyes. No, I choose to stay. The sisters do a fine job, but they really enjoy their cryptic instructions. I like offering more understandable guidance. First and finest, I watched as Carana the Shur slew his father, sundering the Quick Talon clan in twain. When Carana chose to move his people south, I joined him. As we marched, I sang of his triumph and strength. In return, he named me Vateshran. A simple task, but I respect your desire to learn more before deciding. You gain power through foreknowledge as much as by sharpening your blade. Choose a portal. Once you enter, the others will close until you clear the wing of creatures. Wild, savage, kind of smells bad. Hunter's Grotto lies beyond the green portal. Hircine, our Lord of the Hunt, holds sway within that wing. Expect to meet all manner of beasts that you must slay to complete your task. The Defiler's realm holds sway within the wounding. All manner of creature devoted to Molag Bal crawl about, looking to stab you in the back. I also hear it can get cold in there, though I only ever feel cold these days, on account of being dead. I hope that you can withstand some heat. The Deadlands seep into our world beyond the Red Portal, into a wing I call the Brimstone Den. Mehrunes Dagon's creatures must be cleared out to proceed through the rites. Hunter's Grotto. Ah, the memories of this place. Hircine's realm truly embodies the greatness of life in the Reach. Hunter's Grotto holds a kind of a cozy warmth. It reminds me of the hours spent patiently waiting for my prey, then striking at just the right moment. Ah, memories. In a place like this, you represent both hunter and prey. Be on your guard. Only the finest spirits the Master of Beasts has to offer. In recent years, the plant life has shown increasing aggression, so watch for that. Oh, also, I met a minotaur named Radgarak in here the other day. He had a surprisingly great sense of humor.
My protection, Hunter! Only you require my blessing before harming this creature. cunning, fledgling. But do you have the strength for more? Face the full might of the hunt! I embody life! I cannot be defeated. My allies surround me. Where are yours? The force looms strong around you, fledgling hunter! This new host serves me better. Only continues the great cycle.
Well, that fight looked a bit thorny. Get it? I said, hold on to that crossbow you found. You'll need it to keep going. The first champion of Vateshran Falls. Thick bark and vines can't stop a true warrior. We of the Reach value Vateshran's lessons. Mastery of the hunt keeps us alive in the wilderness. Plus it's fun. Outsiders could learn a lot from his teachings. Worship? We revere the great spirit of the hunt. Vateshran's wisdom should be obvious, even to an outsider. Life feeds on life, but not everything wants to be eaten. Survival requires blood and steel. Plus, there's nothing more exciting than the hunt. A simple but ingenious device. Just point it at a wooden post and shoot. It anchors itself deep, then pulls you to the destination. The way ahead is treacherous, so keep hold of that grapple.
follow. If you possess the skill.
Seems he mocks your feeble blows.
Your real challenge starts now. He stands defiant against your strikes.
Scene's champion goes down. I missed that guy. Go through the portal to see what comes next. Such skill, the speed, the grace. That dumb Minotaur didn't stand a chance against you. One key lesson I learned while still alive. Size doesn't always determine a battle. Whenever you feel rested, head back through the portal to the choosing. As a child, I once hunted a stag large enough to feed my entire family. I tracked it for days without sleep. Just before delirium set in, I saw it. I knocked my arrow and drew back. All my focus was on that stag. When I felt a searing pain in my leg, a bear had latched its jaws onto my thigh. We wrestled for hours, tooth and claw against my knives. The sun dipped as our battle continued, neither of us willing to back down. Eventually, out of exhaustion, we stopped. The bear knew it was beaten. What? Absolutely not! Once the bear had regained his strength, he turned to leave. That's when I slit its throat. My family ate well for days, and the pelt made a nice cloak. Never let a good bear go to waste. Well, this is new. What'd you make of this? Ah! That burns! What in oblivion is this? In 1,000 years, nothing like this has ever made its way into Vateshran Hollows. It burned when I touched it. I don't know that I've felt pain since I died. Strange. Huh. Well, you completed the first challenge. Where to next? Did she? Wonder what that means. I would certainly call these black spots strange. Rarely am I at a loss for words, but this felt completely new. As if the darkness wanted to unmake me. Perhaps the Binder in the Dark can clear it from the Hollows. She specializes in controlling otherworldly intrusions. In the meantime, I think staying clear of it might be the safest course. Never met a problem I couldn't ignore. Certainly saw her on the way in. The Binder restrains the bleed between this realm and oblivion. Without her and the other sisters, the Great Spirits would overrun the Hollows. The effort makes her a bit off, but I hear she makes a great stew. Welcome to the Wounding, a playground for Mologbaw's fiends. Keep your eye out for traps. The Lord of Lies enjoys his tricks. Ah, the wounding. I named it so because a Bainkin caught me in the thigh with a spear the first time I explored the area. Never walked right after that. But I did make a fine necklace from the Bainkin ears I took as revenge. A particularly vile Zivkin waits for you with one of his creations. Also some ghastly new kind of creature called a Titan. Never saw one of those when I was alive. Seriously though, watch out for those Bainkin. They're a sneaky bunch.
the fall. Protect me, Dreadlord! Yo! Hit them, you buffoon! I failed you, my prince.
So far, so good, outsider. Halfway done with the wounding. That portal should let you continue on the path. The first half of the wounding is clear, and look at you! I can already see your strength growing. Let hardship be your teacher, a demanding, unforgiving mentor, and you will be stronger for it. You have it backwards. The Reach understands that hardship comes for us as surely as dung falls from a well-fed mammoth. Instead of moaning our sorrows, we embrace the pain as wisdom. This is why many of my kin revere Molag Bal. You must know the songs of the Father of Torment, he who schemes in the shadows. Molag Bal grants nothing but unexpected pain. Those of the Reach who venerate him appreciate the lessons he teaches. They grow resilient in his shadow. The wounding continues. I designed the next section to test our warrior's speed. The swift hare survives where the dull ox cannot, as they say. Once through the portal, you won't have long until the magic pulls you back here. Work quickly. First half of the wounding is clear, and look at you! I can already see your strength growing. Let...
vanquished. We shall meet again soon. I shall drink your vigor. Feel the souls of the vanquished. This loss is undignified.
Last one was a big guy. Strong work, outsider. Head back to the choosing when you feel ready. So you've cleared the wounding. Head back through the portal when you feel rested. I can admit now that I hate coming through here. It's just so blue. Why does Moloch Bal keep his realm this colour? Father of torment indeed. More dark magic polluting the hollows? Where does it come from? Wait, you hear that whisper? Never mind. Oh, let's continue. Even more of this darkness within the choosing, spreading like an infection. I honestly don't know what to make of it. Let's get you into the final wing. The sooner you complete the rites, the faster I can work on curing this. You didn't hear it? A woman, distant, but also somehow in my mind, which I didn't realize could happen to a ghost. This might be the first time since I died that I feel nervous. I don't care for it at all. Brimstone Den. Sorry about the heat. Doesn't bother me so much due to my being, well, dead. I can't say I've ever liked being here, but you're not here to take in the scenery. The steam, the heat, This is the Brimstone Den, all right. Mehrunes Dagon truly enjoys his lava. Probably best to get going as soon as possible. The fumes can't be good for you. A very sprightly fire spirit makes her home here. Also, a surprisingly attractive Dromora. I tried asking him to go for a walk once, but he spit fire at me. I took that as a no. embodies ambition and destruction. Can't say I appreciate the destruction part, but ambition, that's something with some real use. Speaking of ambition, time to get moving to the rest of the rites. Funny how the Lord of Destruction would choose a pixie as his champion. I guess one shouldn't judge an enemy by appearances. I suppose I'll learn something today as well. Get going. More of Mehrunes Dagon's creatures await. With the harsh conditions Reach folk live under, we always strive to improve. You can never say people of the Reach died for the lack of ambition. That drive eventually leads some to turn to the Lord of Ambition himself. Haha! See that molten orb? Strike it with all the power you can muster. Then take a step in the lava. It won't kill you. I promise.
shall battle for honor! Someone wishes to meet you! Can you take the heat? Aha! Join me in glorious battle! I shall not be extinguished.
And with him down, you complete the Brimstone Den. You can return to the choosing through here. You overcame the Brimstone Den. I can tell you now that most of the challengers who die in here slip and fall in the lava. Glad to see you have more grace. It's a horrible way to go. Anyway, the choosing waits for you through this portal. The rites challenge many things. Strength, agility, tenacity, but also common sense. If you don't realize getting near the boiling lava might spell disaster, well, perhaps you don't belong in the Reach.
Well done, outsider. You perform beyond our expectations. Proceed through the portal below for your final challenge. You cleared all 3 wings and defeated the fiercest spirits my sister can bind. Many spirit blood have died attempting what you accomplished today. You have more to do, though. Yes, we know of these. Void stuff enters our sacred hollows, spreading faster than we can heal the wounds. The Binder in the dark attempts to control it, but a presence interferes. Hurry, complete the rite so we may focus on this threat.
You made it all the way to the end. Only one final challenge left. Me? Oh, what? Oh, magic! I feel it. Tearing me apart!
Pray once more. I can feel such power within these walls. A pity for your lost friend. I can fund his spirit. Place the void. Send me more power! Strength from beyond!
Void Mother, we did not summon such a creature for this challenge. Vateshran's rites now end. You did more than we expected. Well done. A hard-won victory. Feel pride, outsider. The Spirit Blood clan shall remember your accomplishment for all time. Though it comes at the loss of our first Vateshran. This incursion of the Void into the Hollows concerns all the sisters. Although the Spirit Blood do not allow outsiders within its ranks, we still recognize what you've done this day. You may travel through the Reach, confident that none may question your strength. The song of your triumph echoes through time. We see your true warrior nature now. It shines through your skin and bones. A glow of strength unseen in previous outsiders. You deserve your song among the Spirit Blood clan. Fear not, outsider. Vateshran's rites must continue. Challenges surround us, come at us from every direction. We must constantly test our warriors to keep them strong. Void stuff from between places. Some witches of the Reach wish to control it, empower themselves with its energy. They transform into a Void Mother, like you saw. The sisters will keep the infection at bay. Such is our duty to the Spirit Blood. The Void Mother consumed his spirit. Our first Vateshran is unmade. Although he created these rites, we sisters shall keep it alive. And the Spirit Blood clan will sing his song for eternity. Fear not, outsider. Vateshran's rites must continue. Challenges surround us, come at us from every direction. We must constantly test our warriors to keep them strong. Void stuff from between places. Some witches of the Reach wish to control it, empower themselves with its energy. They transform into a Void Mother, like you saw. The sisters will keep the infection at bay. Such is our duty to the Spirit Blood.